And we are live, everybody. Welcome to Waffleboard Breaks Tuesday night, second to last Facebook claim box before the reload goes in. Hope you guys are ready. Like I said, I messed up with my spot prices, but I fixed them for Thursday, so they'll be a little higher on Thursday, but not more than a buck or so here and there. So, but don't worry about it. It's my mistake. Gift to you guys. You guys deserve it. This is the second last box before the reload goes in. I'm sure you guys have seen the pictures. The spot prices or spots, eBay spots went live today, so they should be there for you guys to bid on. I haven't checked to see if any of the new spots have gotten bids, but I haven't even browsed. So I guess I'll do that later tonight when I'm getting everything ready for Thursday ends. Still 3 spots left in the Hit Parade box. If you guys are interested, obviously every spot is a chance at the McDavid if we hit it. 16 spots, so 1 in 16 chance at the McDavid if we hit it. So that's definitely worth grabbing. Still some good teams left. I think all the headliner teams have been snapped up, but looking at the partial checklist, there's still some good names to be grabbed. Like I said, we're looking at most of these are going to be customs coming out of there, but there are some decent licensed stuff sprinkled in there as well as on the headliners. So other than McDavid, it's a pretty average checklist as far as hit parade boxes go, but that McDavid is really the cherry on top that we're chasing. So I'm here chasing with you guys. Like I said, I don't have any teams in the break, but I would love to see that come out. I'd love to see one of you guys hit that McDavid. So we'll see. Like I said, I know the hit parade boxes are opening elsewhere, so every box that opens is the odds are one better that we possibly have McDavid. I didn't check to see today if there's more left, but if McDavid doesn't come out, tomorrow, if we fill this, I'm sure we'll fill this. There's only 3 spots left, so I'm sure you guys will decide to take a cheap grab at the McDavid because he's worth having at least a couple bucks on your own. So if you have another team, hopefully you can hit whoever we else have. Obviously, last week we hit the Montreal Custom Gianta, but like I said, it's worth it just having a team just to have your stake in the game for the McDavid. Like I said, I am not in there. Kind of wish I was, but at the same time, I would like to see one of you guys hit the McDavid in my room. So we've had some pretty decent luck in Hit Parade, but of course we're like everybody else. We hit, the miss stuff as well. But like I said, it's Hit Parade's a good stab, especially when they have, one of the top monsters on their headliners, whether it's Gretzky or Lemieux or McDavid or Crosby, those guys, Bedard, those guys are worth grabbing the series just to have a stab at those guys. So I make them community hits because, I don't like having everybody, get stuck with with the teams they don't love, but still, worth having a team just because you do have a 1 in 16. If you have 2 teams, you got 1 in 8 chance of a dart hit. So it's like I said, it's on you guys. Like I said, $16 is pretty cheap as far as team spots go, and then 2 for 30, and $15 a spot, and to have the chance of a dart. So you're basically buying into the Bedard raffle if we imagine to hit it. So that's at least we know. I think at least 3 boxes. So there's 97 left out there that be open. 97 is the number on the box. 97 is McJesus. We'll see. We'll see if our numbers line up for that. Like, I'm not too much into numbers, but like I said, speaking of the numbers, mathematical odds, I was trying to figure out what they were for Larry to hit both of the freebies when he hit the Omar the other day on Sunday. I'm like, I couldn't figure that out. Obviously, like the odds of hitting the Omar were 1 in 26 because there's 26 boxes when that box was opened, but then he had his Omar's name had to come up back to back randoms, which is absolutely insane. So and that was a full 27 names on the list, and Omar came out on the top both times, which is just boggles the mind to me. So that's just absolutely crazy. And then he hit over at Big Al's. He hit the Big Al's pick your spot. I guess it's a $1 break. There's a lot of lines in that. 240. I don't know how many. Yeah, there's something. A lot of people in that line. So he hit that, and obviously he walked away with the Joe Thomas, I think, Brown's auto helmet legends off of the lineman. But I think Larry hit that. So Larry's on a bit of a heater. CK's been on a bit of a heater. He hit here. last week, as well as he hit in other rooms. So some of you guys get hot, and it's gotta get out of the way, or you continue it here. I think CK's got a couple spots tonight. Larry's got one spot tonight. But like I said, nobody's got a lot of spots. There's a couple guys with multiples. Obviously, with 25 boxes, this is as good as you're getting. You got 25 today, 24 on Thursday, and then, of course, the 15 new ones go in, and they're already built here on my shelves. The end of the week, I'll be doing the boxing up video. There you go, Larry. You're welcome. Very welcome. You're on a bit of a heater across multiple break rooms. Congratulations. I saw the Joe Thomas you hit and picked, which was pretty darn cool, especially after hitting the Hallmark and the back-to-back freebies. So that was cool. Those are not mailed. I'll be mailing that on Saturday. So whatever hits today and whatever we fill the hit parade box and whatever hits on Thursday, that's my Saturday mail day. So get ready for that next week at some point in time. So, but we'll see what comes out tonight. Like I said, 25 boxes. There's some great hits. Obviously, I know Larry's got a spot, and that's 125. So he's beating better odds than that lately. So we'll see if he comes up and hits tonight. I know some of you guys have a decent spot. Let me look how many people we had. I mean, there's not a lot to go around. Mike H and James M grabbed a bunch. CK's got a couple. Big Al's got a couple. Let me see. Nick F closed us. See if the closer mojo is real tonight. Nick G's got some spots. Ty's got some spots. Who else is missing? Who else is missing? I think it's everybody. Matt L's got a spot. So I think he just has one. He does. So we'll see. Like a couple one spotters. A couple of you guys have, a handful. And then, said all your regulars are here. And it's less than, I think, 10 people. I mean, usually we try to go 12, 13. But obviously with only 25 spots, there's not a lot to go around. So you guys closed it up pretty fast. Nick F closed us down with Logan Couture, and we'll see if that hits tonight. But like I said, I know Closer Mojo does exist, so we'll see if that is the real tonight. Not always, like I said, we've had it recently happen, so we'll see. We'll see if it happens again. I'm not making any promises, but I'm really excited to see what comes out tonight. Like I said, we get down to 25 and 24 boxes. This is the best odds you're to find pretty much anywhere for full stated checklist with fully licensed jerseys. It's pretty good. It's pretty fun. So we'll see what comes out. Like I said, it's going to be a blast tonight, and then obviously Thursday, and then hopefully you guys grab the spots over the next day or so. We get the hit parade box filled, and we can break that tomorrow. If it doesn't fill by tomorrow, mid-afternoon, we can always wait until basically wait until up to like 8 o'clock if you fill it tomorrow. But if it takes longer, we can always break it on Thursday when we do our hit parade box. Worst case scenario, I can always break it on Friday if I feel that that's necessary. But hopefully you guys will grab the spots. We'll get that filled. I'm not not worried. I'm not going to pressure anybody to grab extra spots on that. But I just want you guys to have a chance at that Bedard, because if Bedard hits. Or like McDavid hits, and somebody didn't buy a spot. It'll hurt me. It'll hurt me to see that hit and people not grabbing, one spot to just take a stab at that. So that's I don't want to say I got to take, I got to close in and grab the last box. I'd rather have it you guys. So I'll give you guys as much time as you need to decide if you want to grab a spot or 2 spots. There's only 3 left. So you'll browse at which teams are available, and then there's 3 spots to pick from. So you guys can do it. Like I said, I don't want anybody to think that they're pressured to fill that, but that's going to be fun when we open that. So looking forward to it. We'll random for which box it is. So what I have 16, 69, and 20. So unless I order some more coming, that's what I have to open, and I'm hoping that we have the monsters. Lay down a monster. Should have paid me off. Sorry, I watched some rounders on YouTube yesterday. I was in the mood. So we'll see how we go. So let's get going. Lay down a monster. Let's get my randoms up. My dice roller. My lists. The list is really short. Crazy when you get down to the mid to low 20s. The Bolts took it on the chin tonight, losing to an AHL squad. This is what's at 4-1, and the game is pretty much over. like Tuvo hit it. Yeah, that's pretty much done. I don't have to worry about. I watched basically 2 periods of that junk, and as I said, I mean they're playing JoJo. I hate watching JoJo play because they're just. I don't think maybe there's just not like I just don't have the. I mean, he's a capable backup goalie, but I'm not confident going out there that we're gonna whoop your butt when you have JoJo in that. I'm not saying he's weak. I mean, I'd rather have him than a lot of other teams' backup goalies, but I want to see Vasi play. I want to see, I mean, obviously, I understand that you got to get rest. It's a long season into the playoffs, but when you're toying about, possibly not making the playoffs, that's unacceptable. The team has some money invested in their big name players. I mean, I'm not happy with what they're rolling out there. The bottom lines and the blue line. There's young guys playing that aren't ready for prime time yet. There's whispers that they're thinking about bringing in Carlson, which may help a little bit offensively from the back line, but he's a pylon. But would you rather have Carlson as a pylon out there, or since he's buddies with Edmund, or would you rather have the guys that are out there now, which are not helping you win? So, I'm not saying it's all offense's fault. I'm not saying it's all JoJo's fault. I'm not saying it's it's Coop's fault. It's just the Bolts are suffering from the cap world. I mean, you got your stars tied in with big money, and you got to be smart filling out your roster. And right now, they have some hits on their roster in the mid lines, and in the middle pairs of the D, and I just think the edges of the team. They're not capable. I mean, they're good hockey players. They're AHL players. They may be future players in the NHL, but nobody excites me looking out there sometimes on these lines. And they're good. They're gamers. They're NHL players. Can't fault them that. But are they good enough to win? They're beating. Are the Bolts going to beat Carolina? Are the Bolts going to beat Vegas, Winnipeg? I mean, they can't even beat Chicago right now. So it's things aren't looking bright on the horizon for a team that gets whooped up on by Chicago, 4-1. And like I said, really, I didn't feel it was not like they got pounded by Chicago, but Chicago made the plays. And like I said, it's just upsetting. But like I said, getting to watch some of the other teams tonight. My boy Ginger Sniper up there in Winnipeg has a good game tonight. Like I said, I guess maybe they're my second favorite team to watch, the Jets. I don't know. Like I said, there's lots of teams across the league that I love watching, but they're definitely fun, entertaining. They feel kind of like the Bolts, the way they played when they had top-notch talent up and down the roster. But we'll see how it goes. Like I said, I'm more than happy to watch any game that's on. There's lots of players I like to watch. Just a hockey junkie. So let's get going. Here's my lists. Obviously, 5 or more on our dice roll. Just figure out which box we're going to open. This is box 381 for anybody keeping score at home. We've given away over 400 jerseys. We've had many double jersey boxes, plus all of our Wednesday third-party stuff. But my product, we're at box 381 tonight. So we're getting there. We're getting up to 400. We're getting to the 2-year anniversary. You guys keep me running strong. Keep my passion and love for the breaks. I love it, and I love sharing it with you guys. And you guys are the reason that I'm able to keep doing this. So I'll keep hunting. I came across some of you guys are going to be. When I see some of the things I grabbed the last couple of days, whoa, this is that next reload in March. But for this February reload, you guys see the jerseys that are going in, and there's some absolute beauties. But let's get going on this. 2 boxes left before the reload. Here we go. 5 or more on our dice roll. See what we got. We got a 9. 9 times. And here's our boxes. 20 to 40. We know it's in those. If you do, you should know. Obviously, all the way up to 27. So we're looking at what we're looking at: 1, 1, 2, 4, 4, 5, no, 6, 6, and 7 are the populations of the run. So we'll see where we go. The only 2 boxes I know for sure what's in them. So 9 times. Good luck, everybody. Second to last box before the reload goes in. There we go. 25 boxes, 2 times. 3 times, 4 times, 5, 6, 7, 8. And the box we're going to open up tonight is going to be box number We got 6. 6. 6 is kind of new, but I think it's a second to last reload. 9 times, 25 boxes, box number 6. 9 times, 25 boxes, box number 6. 6. Okay, guys. 6. Thoughts on the Sens being third in the Atlantic. Like I said, they have more games played, and they're taking baby steps. I'm not quite positive that the Sens are ready for prime time yet, but they do have legit players. And like I said, they put a whooping on the other day. It was in Boston they played them. Like I said, the Sens are no joke. You can't take them lightly. I said they definitely are a top tier coming. Like I said, they're maybe not yet there, but I do feel that they're going to be there very soon. Okay, right in the middle, second to last from the bottom. Come on, 6. Boom. 24. 24. 3 piles of 8s. 3 piles of 8s. Yeah, the Sens. Like I said, I like a lot of players on the Sens. I'm a big Stutzel junkie. I mean, I can't believe he's like 22 years old. I feel like he's been playing for like 8 years. But like Stutzel, and everybody loves Fozzie. Brady Tkachuk is, he shaved his hair. He's no longer as Fozzie Bear as he used to be. But like I said, having watched his brother win a cup, the fire is under him. He's the captain with Ottawa as opposed to Mouthpiece down there in Florida. But so, like I said, they're a fun NHL family. I don't mind seeing Brady, try to get that team to the next level. It's going to be fun seeing both of them playing on the USA team, obviously for the Four Nations, which is in February. So that's going to be a blast to watch. Looking at the rosters got finalized. Obviously, there's going to be some swapping here and there. There's some players hurt. I think Sweden's goalies are hurt. I think Johansson and Omar are both kind of coming back from injury. But then, of course, the first person to bow out was Peter Angelo from Vegas Golden Knights. So he's no longer allowing himself to be on the Canada roster. So they replaced him. So I'm sure that happened across the 4 teams, that there's going to be some swapping in and out. But it's kind of fun to see Rantanen traded to Carolina, because now he's going to be playing, obviously, with Aho. Heard and Matt L sits when he beat. You know what? That's just because he's got things to do. That's what I tell him, Matt. Matt, you got business to attend to. You're lucky you don't bring in a portable wireless printer for the sink, so you can get your work done. Tell him, Matt. You're not lazy. You're not girly. You just take the opportunity to catch up on your YouTube and your stock prices and your eBay. So tell them that's how it is. Yeah, how it is. You guys have been, your trio has been on fire. So Carl decided not to involve himself in any of the breaks today or the hit parade box yet. So he's got to be cheering on Matt L anyway, and Nick G too. You guys, your trio has been relatively hot. So we'll see if Matt L and Nick G are able to come through tonight. But like I said, it's in both of them have spots. So we'll see what we got tonight. So good luck, everybody. Like I said, we got box 6 here. Let me get my internal housekeeping here. Box 6. Okay. Box 6 has got some good stuff. Let me see. Box 6. Let me see who's in the box. Let me see who's in this run has been hot. Okay. Good luck, everybody. Have another drink. Joe Boo needs a refill. Tell him that. Let me see. Okay. Box 6. Here we go. Good luck. 25 boxes. 1 in 25. What are you going to show us, box 6? Box 6. Oh, it is an Adidas Chicago Blackhawks. Actually, he's no longer there, but the younger brother, Seth Jones, Caleb Jones. Chicago Blackhawks, most beautiful logo in all of hockey. 82, black ink, Fanatic COA. There it is, Caleb Jones. The Blackhawks, no matter who you have on the Blackhawks, this is just an absolute stunner. I'm not a fan of the team, but I do respect the jersey. And I love that we have a Panarin going in. There it is, Caleb Jones, Adidas Pro. There it is, fight strapped up. Absolute stunners. I mean, fully stitched. Shoulder patches. Chicago with the tomahawk things. There. Oh, my God. Man, when trading card companies decided to make jersey cards out of Chicago Blackhawks, that is absolutely the most stunning patches they can use. Using the red, green, yellow, and orange feathers. Obviously, there's our Blackhawk logo. Caleb Jones, gorgeous Adidas Pro. Caleb Jones. Ding, 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 ding. Let me see. Carl's he's celebrating. He doesn't have any spots. I'm assuming that's one of you guys has that, but let's see what we got. Caleb Jones, 82, Chicago Blackhawks. Chicago. It's a wonderful town. Let me see what we got. Caleb Jones going to Nick G. Nick G storming in with the hits. Congratulations, Nick G. Very, very nice. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Nick G, your ankle's already in the mail. That should arrive to you if it has not already. So that's, now I got another the box to send out to you. So congratulations, guys. You just keep the wins rolling then. Really, really nice. Absolute beautiful Adidas Pro Chicago Blackhawks jersey, man. So they're just, I mean, like I said, anytime I can grab a Blackhawks jersey, I'm more than happy. So, and like I said, I do have a nice Panarin going in from when he started there with the Hawks. That's kind of cool going in. Now it's going to be a beautiful one for the reload here. So I'll box that up at the end of the week. But congratulations, Nick G. There we go. We hot. That's what I'm saying. the Matt L and Nick G, Carl Z triumvirate is definitely been on fire. So congratulations, Nick G. Sorry for everybody that did not hit. The odds are stupid on Thursday, 1 in 24. Of course, your odds are this is as good as they can get. Like I said, we're getting 15 added in, so I got to figure out how it's going to drop with our with the new. Maybe get down to 23 might be the what we're getting down to. So 15 new ones are going in, back up to 38. But yeah, there you go. Congratulations. Like I said, every hit's a great hit, especially when you get down to 25, 24 boxes. And he hit the Adidas Pros, the Chicago Blackhawks. Very nice. So Caleb Jones at the boxes. So I look forward to seeing everybody back here. Hopefully we get the spots filled. You know, if we fill the hit parade box, we'll open it tomorrow. But, you know, no sweat on anybody. If not, we can always fill it. I'm sure it'll fill over the next couple of days at the latest. And make sure everybody's ready to be back here on Thursday because the spot prices will tick up. I think everybody, not every spot, but I would say a little more than half went up $1 or so. I think a couple spots went up $2, but most of them went up $1. And then there's probably like 10 or so that don't change from today's prices. But make sure you guys take a look at the spot price preview. That's going to go back up tonight. Like I said, I apologize for my mistake for not getting it correct the first time around. But you guys benefit. I didn't mind that we had the discounted bid on this one. But the spot prices are correct for Thursday. I'll throw that spot price preview back up for you guys and get ready for the claim. Like I said, I'm sure that one will fill just as fast as today. Like I said, it's not a lot more than today's box was, but there was a little bit. Like I said, I had to make up for the Tuesday, Thursday, and then the weekend boxes. And that's why spot prices moved up a little bit. But so that's now we had 5 boxes before the spot prices got changed. But so we'll look for that, and that'll be up tonight before I go to bed, and then you guys get ready for that on Thursday. But yeah, hopefully you guys can grab the final spots in the hit parade box. We'll get that tomorrow. Like, I'm excited to break it. Like I said, I just need, you guys to grab the last 3 teams, and then we'll do the random when we get live to break that. And then I'll give you guys a chance to possibly trade your random team. Nobody ever does, but just give an opportunity if somebody wanted something that they didn't claim and they were hoping to get it randomly and they didn't. There's always that chance if somebody's here live. But more often than not, nobody trades. And then, of course, we'll break the box. So if that fills, we'll do it tomorrow. If it doesn't, wait till possibly Thursday. But Thursday night, last box before the reload. So get ready for that. It's going to be exciting. So enjoy your afternoons tomorrow. Get ready for possibly breaking tomorrow night and definitely breaking Thursday. So thank you, everybody. I will see you guys in a day or two. Take care.